Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5 Episode 86 with me, Sid, and last episode we made super jumpy boots, otherwise known as boots of the traveller. We can get around faster without the same drain on hunger. Between episodes I have now got, that is now all 10 copper thingy-bob seeds, and this is all 10 flax seeds. I'm going to expand that out through the entire thing, and this is the first successful seed I've had ever since I took a clipping. These are 7-10-5. This is now 7-10-6. Excellent. In the immortal words of Mr. Burns, excellent. So we're going to grow that up. I have also planted the crops. The temperature's now pretty good. It's April, so we've got that going. I have now sorted out my food. I do need to go and make some food, but and at the moment I am just blatting out sand, glass. We need this for my next project. Hang on, let me go and sort my food out first. So we're going to be taking this with us, and we're going to be taking back barrel, and we're probably going to be wearing the helmet while we're doing this for the most part. We're not going to be taking that with us, however, and we are almost certainly not going to be taking those with us, but we are going to be taking an absolute metric crap ton. Now we are roughly equal on all, so doesn't really matter which I go with. I'm going to go with that one then. So I've done my usual thing. We split these up so they've got a reasonably balanced mixture of foods in them, which should allow me to compensate for any lack. So, you know, after this round, if I find that I'm missing veg, then I use the different container with one of the two with veg in, which have both got one of these. Hang on, this has got veg in, and yeah, not veg, it would be cheese, wouldn't it? There we go. Yeah, get there eventually. So what I need to do, I think at this stage, is stock up my my barrel with what I need, and yeah, I think that's probably about it at the moment. We'll probably take a stack of ladders. That should be adequate. I'm going to take those carpenter's blocks as well. You'll see for why in a bit, because this stuff is great, but it falls over. It just doesn't. It's not overly great for doing things. I'll probably want those as well. Let's unseal, grab that, and we'll do ladders. That, and one of those that can go in, and then that can be the other stack of those. And then we're into stone blocks. And what am I going to go with? I would think I'm going to go with granite, because I've got lots and lots of granite, because I'm mining it out of the ground here. So we might as well use it up, because I can get a lot more easy, or easily even, if you really want to be pedantic about my usage of grammar and lingual constructs there. I'll take that one as well. I don't know whether I've got any more. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Right, let's go in here and go 1, 2, 3, and basically we are going to fill these up with granite blocks, building blocks, because we've got a big build ahead of us. I've done a little bit of testing in a creative world to get the actual correct figures for this, and I think we are there. Right, that will give us another blat of those. Let's see what we've got. Any more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's good. Let's go with that for now, and then I'm going to take 4 of those. I'm going to fill those up with dirt, I think. Doesn't really matter which ones, but you know, dirt's always handy because I know I'm going to have to do a bit of filling in around this particular build. So yeah, that's a thing too. 2, 3, and I'm just taking the whatever this one, shale dirt, for no reason other than it's sitting there going, look at me. So we'll mix and match up there. There we go. It all kind of comes out in the wash ultimately. So there's a little bit there. We'll seal that. We'll stick you on my back. Good. Done. Right. Let us sleep. Let me check. Let me check what we got here. I've got that table. I've got some bowls. I've got pretty much everything we need, including that. May actually be useful. Got 2 modifiers remaining. I could stick a load of redstone on it, but I'm leery of doing that at the moment. Specifically for this one anyway, it's not a biggie. But what we'll do is we'll take and we'll leave that one. We'll take that one with us and that one with us. I'll always like to leave one on the table when I come back. We're going to take that off. And we're going to put that on. And that will do us. We actually... Yeah. I should have got my boat out first, shouldn't I? Hang on. Boat. Because we're going to boat across over here. So, the reason what I'm thinking of doing, the big build, if you like, is all to do with the fact that I have got these nice shiny boots now. Oh, I never knew there was a node there. It's a bit close to that thingy though. Yeah, I've got nice shiny boots now, but they haven't got much of high durability. They don't got bugger all protection value, but no, hang on. But you know, that's not a problem. These boots are all about moving. They're all about the high speed, bombing around, getting things done. The other stuff I've got, this armour is pretty crud. It's alright, but it's a beginner's armour, but you know, it's fairly basic. So I want to build some better armour, but I actually would like, where am I going? I'm over here, I think, somewhere. Here we go. I would like to actually exploit enchanting. Now, that in itself... how the hell did I get out of here? That in itself is not a major problem. We've got a skeleton spawner, we've got a thing. But in any other version of... newer version of Minecraft, of course, enchanting is all down pat. You know, we've got all of the good stuff. I want rid of that because that spawns things. Ooh, handy. We might need that as well. But can I get that one? Yes, good. This is why these boots are so awesome. So I don't want that thing spawning things, but we can use this and we can use this. However, what I would like to do is actually build a custom spawner for this. So, first things first, where is the nearest fresh water? If there is any fresh water within spitting distance. I need to make sure we've got a reasonable source of... Oh, that's a nice little node there. Hello. But I still need some fresh water. If not, I'm going to have to... Well, I mean, there are alternatives. See, that's unfortunately is not usable. I think we are going to have to make a barrel and go and bring some water over. That's my considered opinion on this one. So that's fine. And with this, let's set up. let's set up here, well away from that. I don't want to be within spawning distance of that. Right, pop that down. Pop that down. We shall put this on, and we'll grab one of those and we'll stick that away in there for now, and we'll have another one for that. There we go. That's all sorted. Got my bucket. Good. That 1, 2, that should give me enough, I think. Yeah, and then we'll do the barrel. Whee! Another barrel. Right, I need to just go and find some fresh water. Like there, perhaps. Wow, that could have been nasty. That is... I don't think it's going to work, actually. Oh, it is. Okay. Right, works for a barrel. Who am I to argue, eh? So, armed with all of this, first things first, we are going to grab this. We'll stick that one in there for now, and we'll take this with us. What time is it? Midday. We've still got plenty of time to work on the build. Here, stay there. So this particular build that I want to do, this is obviously a eerie biome, which is not ideal, but if we were to come down here and come into this space here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the natural dividing line. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the natural point between these two spawners, and the rest is garbage. All of this utterly useless. So let me just jump down here, grab out all of those items and that, and then we shall start off by I need to take these guys, drop them down at least 2. Let's go down 3. So from here, I should have brought the pick, but let's do surgical for now. Let's start off with surgical precision and go elsewhere. 1, 2, 3, and then that will be the floor. So we can, for starters, completely fill all of that in. Okay, so that's going to be there. We're going to have these come out of here, and similarly that's going to go back there. I'm being a little bit cautious because this is cobble, and therefore not supported, as in, you know, structurally, not as in Windows 7. So that's the floor to there, and then we can actually pop that in like that. Are we getting on in time? I think we are. I'm probably going to need more materials. We'll work out what we need, and if I do need more, I will go and grab them. You know, it's not a biggie. But what we need to do is make 2 chambers like this, but then with the other 3/4 on them, and then fill the rest of this in. That's the first job on the list. So I'll get that done quick, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, so I've got one cell kind of done. This is how high they're going to be. They have a roof on. I am not going to have enough granite to do all of this. I need to check that I can do water streams now. That is the next thing on my list. Now obviously we have a normal bucket and we can create water, so the question is, can I create infinite water sources for starters? let's try and do that a bit closer to the build, because, you know, save us time. If we can do it, when we can do it. If we can't, we can't. There's one. Let's go and get another. I could probably take it out of the barrel, actually, out of that fresh water, but let's leave that for drinking. This has taken, by the way, this has taken about 4 Minecraft days already, just to do this bit. I've said before, TFC is brutal when it comes to... Yes, we can make infinite water sources. Excellent. So, what we're going to have is we are going to have a water source which runs all the way down to here, and then it's going to push them all the way this way. But first things first, let us go in and that. So we're going to try and bring these two spawners together. So at this point we're going down, and I need to go down 2, I think. That should do the trick. Actually, probably better go down... Oh, what is that? Marble. There. I suppose it doesn't really matter. You know, nothing says we have to do this all in granite. But of course, you know, the idea is to stream these all to point and then take them off to a that's not going to play nicely, is it? I knew I should have done that properly from the word go, but there you go. You live and learn. We'll get this in like so. What I will probably do is just chisel this in situ once we're down at the stone level. Let me go in there. We're going to take that out like that. This is going to come along here. We do need... Oh, hang on, I wanted one of those. Come here. We do need to get this out, but that's fine. Right. What I haven't got, of course, is a hammer and chisel on me. But then we'll go that way with the water stream. So I think that's going to drop us down and head off that way. First things first, though, I need to get out of here, which is of course getting increasingly... Oh, it's definitely getting increasingly difficult. Let's just destroy that stream for a moment. It's not important, we know that fits. So from there, blah blah blah, hammer and chisel, that's what I wanted. And obviously I need to repeat that on the other side, and the very last thing we will do is cap this off. Before we do that, we need to get all the streams in place, killing chamber, everything else, little structure in which to do the killing. I know this is going to work, it's not a major issue. What I do need though is hammer and chisel. So I'm going to get those streams in place. I'm going to work out how to bring them, where to bring out the thing. I probably need to get, I don't know, we'll work it out. It's hardly a problem. This is just a simple logic puzzle, getting it in the right order. We may not get these done this episode. I may need to go and get more resource, but you know, that is hardly the issue. Yeah, anyway, I'll get that done, be back in a moment. Alright, a little bit of a progress update. We have got a water elevator that comes to here. So what we will have is we will have this water stream here. This will bring us down. Anything that falls down will come down the water to here. That will join a water stream here, which will bring you round to this and then bring you up a water elevator here. I've done it as 2 double water source blocks on the basis that I think it probably will work quicker for them. Now at this point, this is where we need to start thinking about at the moment we've not tenderized them at all, so this is where we need to start thinking about the drop. And I brought some glass because I like to be able to see things going up. Let me take this 64. Now we need to go up 15. So if I take that for example, and take this up 15 either side, and then we'll come down and we'll probably do the other sides with this is going to be a bit painful, but it's a guaranteed 15 if I go like this. So I did some calculations and both mobs can survive a drop of 15 and be hittable with one hit with a weapon. Not unfortunately with a with your fist. The fist in TFC does really low damage. The drawback to working at this height is of course this will kill me as well, so I need to be extra super duper careful, because what I don't want to happen is for me to fall down and, well, die. You know, it's going to put a crimp on your day, isn't it? So this is up to where we're going to go. I do need you because you are going to be my ticket down. That will bring them out of the water streams, and I'll probably do them as two high sections again. But this is where the scaffolding is going to come in, because to put this in, well, hopefully we can get it in. It doesn't actually matter whether we can do it in twos or ones. We can time that right to have the water streams, you know, working as they should do. In fact, what we can do is we can do that, and then we can pop in one and two. Yeah, I might survive it actually with these because they give me a lot more feather falling than the normal boots, but I'm not prepared to try a 15 block drop. Not even in the name of science. Actually take that one down because I can't jump that high. But yeah, so let me get a water elevator all the way up to there. Then we need to think about how far, because we need to be within 15 blocks of there. So I think we need to be like somewhere over here, bringing them down over this side so they're further away from the mob cap of that. That's the plan. Let's see how we go. I decided I actually wanted immersive engineering scaffolding rather than carpenter's blocks as a scaffold, and these boots just make just an incidental, oh, I need to pop back to my base, so easy. I mean, it is so ridiculously easy compared to what it would have taken before. This I would like there and back in seconds. Right, now we've got some proper scaffold. I mean, it's not proper scaffold. It's not the Minecraft 1.5 scaffold, but you can climb it, which is what I wanted, because that's going to get more and more painful to do otherwise. So yeah, these boots, best decision ever. What more can you say? And of course I can do that as well with this lot, so even better still. Right, I need to carry on. I'm really dubious as to whether I will get this done this episode, because I'm already quite a bit of time into my recording schedule, recording time. You know, as I've said on any number of occasions, you know, I don't have the privilege, the fortune to be a full-time YouTuber. I have to kind of make do with the time that I have, and it was my first day back at work today as well after the Christmas break, which is, it's always hard getting back into the swing of things after you've had because for those who don't know, the university I work at shuts down for basically the entirety of Christmas. So let's see, can I? Yeah, I can still make that jump. Excellent. I'm feeling more confident about my ability to survive that fall should I inadvertently kill myself, but only somewhat more confident, obviously. And I think from here I may even start using the hang glider again. But this will get us there. We are on it. And if I had more buckets, it would probably be easier as well, to be fair, but that's fine. Not a problem. We'll get there. All in good time. But once we've got that done, then we can continue. This is just a matter of digging out and filling in and getting the water streams done. More importantly, once we've got this done, we can actually even activate that side if we want to. But let's see how we're going, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, let's just give this thing a try. Now, I've got the end stoppered up over there, and I've got my thingy on me. Everything should be about good to go, with the exception of that, which we'll fix in a moment. So this will flow down here. That will flow down to there. And then this would come and push us round to here, and then we flow up the water elevator. And these are all source blocks, so there should be no downwards flow. And when you get to the top, I forgot to put the water stream in. Okay, you come up there. Oh, hang on, yeah. Of course, I've got that stupid thing going on, haven't I? And it comes out, pushes you over to here. This will be ultimately a sign. Yeah, that will work. And this drops them 15 blocks to the ground. So we need to put a kill chamber at the bottom there with a safe place for me to work. I need to continue this here. I also need to figure out how long I've been recording for. I'll just double check that particular little snippet of information, but we are getting there. This is going to take a wee bit of doing. Let me check how long I've been going. Midday at the moment, so we've still got a little bit of build time. I may just continue excavating down here for a while, just because I can, and you know, get this all cleared out ready. If nothing else, it'll be done. But I'll be back in a mo, and yeah, we'll see what's next. Alright, well, we are at about time on this episode. I've got a little bit more time to record on this, but at the moment we are really just at the stage of making stink farts, stink bubbles, and excavating, which is, you know, not the most challenging of. I've just done that thing again, haven't I? Come here, you. Not the most challenging of things to do, but it is TFC, so it's painstaking. However, I think what I will try to do is by next episode I will try to have. At the moment we're at this position, so I want to basically cap all of this off as well, so it's hidden, this bit, and it'll be like under here. I don't need an on-off switch, I don't think. It's just going to be there. So we'll try and get this one to the same state as that, with the water streams in, and maybe the walls on the side. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that one, but then we've just got to deal with the catch chamber, the kill chamber, and then we can put it to a test run. But what I really need to do more than anything right now is clear out this and go in and build these walls up. So yeah, I will do that between episodes. We'll get this to the point where we're ready to rock and roll, and with any amount of luck. In fact, I should be able to go and put that one, if I can get myself back down here safely. Up, up, up. I can basically come in here and put that back in. So this side is almost ready to go, just needs boxing off and darkening. This side needs a little bit more work to get that done, but it won't take as long. And yeah, once we've got that going, we should, all things being equal, I'm just going to use that bit of smooth marble. I know it won't match, but if the mobs complain, then, you know, I'll just refer them back to the management. It's only a building block, really. The structural aesthetics of this are not quite as important as the functional build, if you like. So yeah, we'll get that done, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.